Hello everyone. So till previous video I explained how to get the list of dataset using Domo API and how to get see the metadata of any particular dataset using Domo API. So in this video I am going to explain you how to delete multiple datasets based on some conditions using Domo API. The fact is, if we don't use a Domo API and if we go with the Domo user interface and just assume we have to delete dataset based on certain conditions. So for all dataset we need to look into that condition. If the condition meets, then only we have to delete. So if we have a lot of dataset, in that case this work will be little bit complex, but using Domo API we can make it very easy. Let's see how to do. So the first requirement, let's get the datasets list of dataset first. So I'm just looking into the list of dataset first. So just a wait, it is printing. Yeah, so it's printed. This is the dataset. So in this dataset, my requirement is if any of the dataset that has not updated after 15th November or 16th November, I want to delete all those. Okay, so if I don't use a Domo API, if I go through the user interface, in that case we have to look into all the dataset one by one, or else if we use a Domo stats, in that case we have to apply the filter, just filter of before 15 November or 16 November. In that case I may get list of dataset, means either 10, 20, 50. So if we using Domo UI, if I will have 50 datasets, in that case I have to delete all those 50 datasets one by one. But if I use a Domo API, I don't need to do these things manually. Okay, I can do using simple Python code. Let's see how to do it. So I have already pre-built code. I am just pasting here. Yeah. So in this, what I am doing, I have applied a filter for the dataset. This dataset. Okay. So in this filter, I just want the dataset ID that refreshed before 16th November. Okay, I want to see the all dataset ID that get refreshed before 16th November. Okay, so this is the simple code. Okay, now how to write this code? You need to learn a pandas data frame, that is for data manipulation and data analysis purpose. Now ID 1. So let's see. 1 minute. Function object has no attribute update at dataset ID. 1 minute. Now let's see. So this ID1 will have all the dataset ID which refreshed which was refreshed before 16th November. So we have a three datasets which got refreshed before 16th November. So this is my Domo instance, but in the company or in organization we may have multiple 10, 20, 50, 100. Okay, so it is hard to delete all 50 and 100 one by one. Okay, so auditing and admin work may be complex. Okay, but if we use a Domo API, it will be very easy. Let's see how to do. So I am writing simple for loop. In for loop, for id, this is the variable in id1. id1 is like a list and it has a list of a dataset id. Okay, so my for loop will iterate for every id and it will delete one by one all dataset using the dataset id. Okay, so let's run this command and see the result. Give confirmation yes. it is deleting the first one. It's deleted first one. Again give confirmation. Why? Now it is deleting the second one. Now again give confirmation and it deleted all. Okay, so soon it will this star will disappear, and so it's completed. Okay, now how to verify? Okay, so again I am going to run this command. So if I run this command again, I should not see any of the datasets. Like in id1 I should not get any dataset id, because I already deleted all the dataset id which meets this condition. Let's run this. I should get zero record. This is my expectation. Yeah, I have zero record. So this way we can delete multiple dataset id based on some condition. If we don't use DOM, this is just simple condition, this one. But if we have a multiple condition, like if user wants to delete based on a dataset owner, based on any kind of things created, updated, any kind of things, we can use Domo API, and we can delete all those dataset using certain condition. But if we don't use Domo API, we'll have to go with the Domo user interface. Okay, so in the Domo user interface, we have one dataset called Domo stats. Using Domo stats datasets, we can apply filter based on our requirement. We can get the list of those dataset, and then one by one we will have to delete. So better option is Domo API. Thank you.